Hi everybody, welcome back. This video is part 2 of the reassembly of the front end of a wrecked Jeep Cherokee. If you missed part 1, just check the links in the video description or the pinned comment and they will take you there. All that being said, let's get to it. Enjoy. See if I can manage this. This is kind of heavy. I'm holding up the strut with my knees. Let's put this little clippy guy in to hold the weight. There we go. And I'm still holding the strut with my other hand, and I'm just gonna get this other clippy clip in position. Oh, that was easier than I would have expected. Okay, I'm gonna grab some pliers and squeeze that in. A couple more clicks and that thing should be good. There we go. And angry pliers to the rescue. Click. That one's kind of tough to get a hold of, but I think I can do it. Yep. Come on, I want one more click out of that. There it is, click. All right, top of the strut's installed. Yay! Okay, so the new strut's in. I'm gonna raise this back up. We'll get that control arm back on, and tie rods can go back in. I'll get everything bolted together and I can roll this out. What I'm waiting on is a replacement bolt for the back of this control arm. It is bent, and I cannot get a new one right now, not till like Tuesday or Wednesday, so they tell me. So I'm going to reinstall the old bolt, and I will not be releasing the car until my new one arrives, because I can't let that ride with a damaged bolt. All right, well, now what's left is to fit this new used control arm into place and continue to reassemble. Trouble was the old one was a bear coming out of this bracket right here. I actually think that's bent a little bit, and this new one's going to be a bear going back in, so I'm not really certain how to go about that. Oh, I got it. After careful consideration, I've determined that I need to make this gap larger, and I'm going to do that with my brake caliper spreaders. I think this might be the absolute perfect tool for the job. I only need like a 1/16 of an inch, a very, very small amount. I'm just gonna try to open this up ever so slightly. And I know it's aluminum and I know it's breakable, but I gotta generate the clearance to fit that part. I'm thinking this will do it perfectly. For the record, every time I use these tools, folks comment me and ask where they can get one. This one is a Blue Point. It came off the Snap-on truck. Anyway, as I was saying, this is a Blue Point that came off the Snap-on truck. Snap-on didn't build it. It's a generic build with their brand name on it. That being said, I have found the nearly identical tool on Amazon, except it has a red handle. I will put a link for that tool in the description. That way, you guys don't have to ask me where to get one, because I have already told you. I'm wondering how effective that was. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Like a glove. Okay. Well, now we can continue to reassemble here. Oh, gonna need the tappy tapper. Oh, there's so many parts in the way. They're everywhere. There it goes. Okay, it's going in. That's almost there. Sweet. Now I just need to get the bolt in, then I can set this bottom bolt up. Then we'll do the axle, lower ball joint, and tie rod link. Then I can, sorry, sway bar link. Then I'll do the tie rods. Let's move over a little bit for a better view of that bolt area right here. And I've got to feed that bolt in from the front side. Okay, moment of truth time. Fitting this damn bolt into its home. Yep, it's gonna go. I'm gonna have to employ some mini tappy taps if I can get a swing on it. Almost. I'm just breaking stuff, don't worry. I'm inventing a new procedure. Okay, so I got my piece of wood wedge back in. And I think I can, that kind of sucked what just happened, because now nothing's aligned the way I needed it to be. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we're over the hump now. Okay, well, if I can just manage to get a socket on that fastener that I just hammered in, I should be able to get the thread started, and then I'll be done with this ridiculous, super sketchy pry bar stuff I'm doing. Got it. Now that's a victory. And I'll be able to manually apply torque to this with a wrench. Please note that once this is on the ground, I will loosen and then retorque. That way the orientation of the bushing is proper. So have no fear on that front. Okay, I got the 4 bolts on the bottom end and the bracket. Click. And one more back, I feel it. Okay. Alrighty, so I got that front bolt in. Need to do this rear bolt. Keep in mind, this bolt does happen to be bent, but I cannot get a replacement right now. So I'm just gonna reuse this one until my replacement arrives. This will be a temporary kind of thing. All right. Click. The axle in. And more pry bar. I'll pry this control arm down some more and fit that ball joint in. I wonder if I can get an angle on it so we can see it. Let's try that. Give me back my pry bar. Nice. Gonna go on? Shit, no, the ball joint's turning. Man. I'll pry up on it to create pressure on the shaft. Shaft. There it goes. You're right there.
Tell me to worry about the window regulator first. Tell me to worry about the window regulator first. Concrete.
Window regulator would be left, right? I have to, I mean, I'm gonna let him, he's doing it anyway, because I can't work like that. Because I'm gonna leave that
Whatever
door
you gotta
there.
get, always step in the middle.
You know?
Always one.
No, I'm supposed to at least.
Here we go.
One.
Yeah, you're.
One.
Listen, I have to start it. He's not communicating with me. I mean,
Oh, he's not communicating. Yeah, this is great. We don't want drama. My God. Okay, we have fast forwarded one day. It is now the next day. I'm gonna pick up on this project with this axle nut right here. Gravity. And I will hit this with a torque wrench later. I had to order some red Loctite in order to install the inner tie rod, so while that's on its way here, I'll finish getting these brakes back together. There's that top bolt and bottom one. There we go. Got it. There we go. And note that the caliper hose is no longer twisted. Okay, recap time. Everything is installed. The strut's in, spindle's in, brakes are assembled, bolts are tight, the subframe's bolted back in. I've got one subframe bolt here to put back and one more right there, two more right there. Other than that, I am just waiting on Loctite for this tie rod. Once that's in, I can move this thing out until my replacement bolt arrives, which I think is going to be 2 or 3 days. Oh, that's a 21. All right. And another visit back to those witness marks where that washer was, we can see that this subframe is now back in line with its original position. Load up the schmoo. Ave reference, by the way. Now, unfortunately, seeing as how the tie rod tool for this is unobtainium, I'm going to have to install this the same way I removed the other one, and that is with the Angry pliers. Oh, that feels like 100 pounds of torque. There we go. Click. That's good. we managed to get a replacement new used boot for the inside. Can't forget the jam nut. Almost there. Oh, it's not gonna go. More pry bar. Click. Okay.
That gotta go back. What? Gearbox?
Yeah, there's a 4, I think. Now remember, this is all coming back apart again later. But for now, it needs to get out of the shop. All right, Volkswagen Jeep looking thing. You're leaving my shop. I wonder if this thing's gonna start. It's been here for, what, 4 days. And it did, cool. Brakes, there we go. Alrighty folks, well this is pretty much going to be the gist of this repair. I'm waiting, like I said, I'm waiting for a bolt to be delivered, which is super hard to get. It's on some strange back order and it's on its way. I guess it's on its way, that's what they tell me. But it's Tuesday or Wednesday at the earliest next week before it shows up. So this thing's getting parked and it's in limbo. After that bolt shows up, all I've really got to do next is torque that axle nut, replace the control arm bolt, and I'll have to do a wheel alignment on this thing. And holding out on the release of this video for that would just be counterproductive since we've already seen all of those operations previously. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out and end it right now. I would like to thank everybody here for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like this video, I would ask that you let me know by tapping that thumbs up button. If you did not like this video or didn't like anything I did in this video, please feel free to let me know about that in the comment section down below. All that being said, again, thank you guys for watching. And as always, don't forget, have a great day. Goodbye, Jeep Cherokee with the Volkswagen undercarriage.